amazing sports. It's great to be back. Hopefully every single one of you had an exciting Thanksgiving. But most importantly, we are going to get excited about sports, and we are going to get excited about making a difference in your life. The only show on the planet that can do that. And I got my shirt, the heart of a lion. Hopefully you have a heart of a lion. You like my shirt? I don't care if you like my shirt. I still like you. All right, let's get excited here. Who is alive with Jesus? This guy, I don't even care if this guy loves Jesus. I don't even know if he loves Jesus. But let me tell you something. This guy almost died on the football field. We're going to show you a video in a second that you're going to see where this guy had such an infection on his leg. This guy went through such a horrible hit, all right, that this guy almost died playing football. Check this out.
This is what happened to Alex Smith. We'll be back.
Did you see that hit? Well, he got an infection on his leg that almost killed him in the hospital. His wife, his kids didn't know if he'd even be alive. But he said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play football again one day. You see, he had faith. He believed in something greater than himself. And he worked hard. He went through rehabilitation. He poured his heart into it. And right now, he is actually voted the best quarterback for the NFC East. He plays for the Washington Redskins. And he's playing. Is he playing as a MVP candidate? No, but he's in the game and he's doing it. He's the comeback player of the year. And as far as I'm concerned, Jesus is alive with him because he didn't give up. My Alive with Jesus player of the week is Alex Smith. Let me tell you something. Whenever I get down, I get discouraged, I think about you. I think about your family, what you had to persevere through. And whenever I see you play football, it gives me hope that no matter what challenge I go through, that you got through something like that. Thank you, Alex. Now, who needs Jesus? Now, this guy is a sportscaster who actually is taking some time off from being a sportscaster. He's actually the head football coach of Jackson State now. He's actually the only NFL and Major League Baseball player to play both sports. No, to play both sports really well. To make it to the World Series, yes, and to make it to the Super Bowl. This guy actually, at one time when he retired, right? He retired. He actually said he didn't want to live. He said he wanted to kill himself. He wanted to give up on life. And he is my Needs Jesus Player of the Week because he showed me that needing Jesus is important. He surrendered his life to God the day he wanted to end his life, and he says, I want to give God everything, because sports will be done one day, but God will always be there. The person who needs Jesus, is Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders, great job. You know what I love about you? You're going to coach Jackson State, which isn't a premier program, but I hope you make that a premier program because of your faith. I know you need Jesus because you're going up against a big challenge, but Jackson State, go get him. Thank you, Deion Sanders. All right, let's get to my top 10 this week. You know what I like. I love doing this. It's one of my favorite things to do. I know it's the pandemic, but when it's the pandemic, you know what you got to do? You got to find out what you desire and what you love and to do it with great passion. I love sports. I love Jesus. So guess what? I'm going to do it with great passion. And I'm even more excited because this week, guess who's back? Back again. Tell a friend. Oh yeah, you know it is. The number 10 team. The Cleveland Browns. They're back. Nick Chubb, 719 yards he's got. Kareem Hunt, 706 yards. They're the number one rushing team in the NFL. Their defense is still suspect. Baker, though, no interceptions for the past 4 games. Kevin Stefanski, he is, I hope, going to be the coach of the year. The Browns are 8-3. Now, they haven't played pretty much anybody, and they only beat the Colts. So I threw the Colts out and the Raiders out. I put the Browns in. Sorry, Colts and Raiders, you out of here. Give it up for the Browns. Number 19, Tampa Bay. Why? Tampa Bay would beat the Browns. Tom Brady, 28 TDs, 11 interceptions. He can't throw the ball down the field. That's why he's got 11 interceptions. They got the number one rushing defense, and they're 7-5. But they just lost to the Kansas City Chiefs only by 3 points. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, they're number 2 in takeaways, turnovers, and I wouldn't want to play Tom Brady in the Buccaneers in the playoffs. So they're my number 19. Number 8. If the worst thing about this team is Jared Goff, their quarterback, then guess what? They're a pretty good team. Number 8 is the Los Angeles Rams. Jared Goff, get your act together. But other than that, phenomenal team. Defense, unbelievable. Number 17. Here we go, Green Bay. I know nobody wants to believe in Green Bay. I know they can't beat teams with a winning record. But Aaron Rodgers is having an MVP season. And I don't know about you, but I want to play Aaron Rodgers. He'll bust up. They're my number 17, the Green Bay Packers. Go Packers. And I love Vince Lombardi. He's the best. Number 6. Oh man, they're still in the top 10. Josh Allen. Yep. Nope. Yep. Is that guy? Nope. It's Josh Wilson. 20 TDs, 5 rushing touchdowns, and it's a make or break season for the Bills, right? Big Josh Allen, right? It's a make or break season. This coach is great. Why? He's 4-0 after he has a bye week. That's great coaching. The Bills, Josh Allen, they beat the Rams, so that's why I think they're my number 16, the Buffalo Bills. I wish they were number 6. Number 5, the Titans. Why? Because Derrick Henry will physically humiliate you. That's all I gotta say. And the Browns playing this week, so we're gonna see if the Browns are any good, so we'll see. Derrick Henry has 114 yards, right? 114 yards rushing a game, and he's got 12 TDs. Number 14, Russell Wilson, Seattle Seahawks. They're getting better defense. Their secondary is doing better. And if Carson, the running back, stays healthy, I think they can make it to the Super Bowl. It's possible. Number 3 team, New Orleans Saints. They're 8-0 in the past 8 games with 3 different quarterbacks. They're number 1 in points per game, number 1 in yards differential, number 1 in points differential. The Saints are the real deal. Number 2, sorry Pittsburgh, you're not number 1. You know why you're not number 1? Because you didn't win the Super Bowl last year and we all know who won it. So you're going to have to beat them before you're number 1. And I don't want you number 1 anyway, so you're number 2. Number 1 is the Kansas City Chiefs. And you know why? Because they can score. They can be down 3 scores and they're not nervous. The only problem with them is they don't have much urgency. They lack urgency and that's how they're going to get beat. But nobody wants to play the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is the real deal. That's my top 10 this week. And you know what? Every week you could come back for more of my top 10 NFL teams and who's alive with Jesus and who needs Jesus. If you want to go look up more of these episodes, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, Justin Fatica. You can just subscribe that and see more. I'm having fun doing this. But you know what I'm having more fun doing? Realizing that no matter what happens in my life, that I have purpose because of my certainty of faith. You see, when you have certainty in God and uncertainty in humanity, you can love and trust people regardless of whether they're trustworthy or they're loving. I don't love people because they love me. I want to love people because I love God. I don't want to love people because I'm certain that they're going to care for me. I want to love people because I'm certain that God cares for me. You see, if we can have more people like you, me, and others in this world, just maybe, even though we make mistakes, even though we're not perfect, just maybe we can have a better world. I know you're going through a lot. Hopefully this has entertained you. And make sure to share this and be a part of your amazing sports every week. Be certain about your faith, because guess what? God's certain that you're amazing. Have a great day. Love you.